The World Cup qualifier in Ismailia not long ago. England won that 4-1. Pakistan yesterday were...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's play!
Welcome along to the second game of the day here at the Lee Valley Hockey and Tennis Centre, where it's England versus Pakistan. My name is Dan Strange. I've got Scotland and Great Britain international Olympian Lee Morton next to me. Lee, it's warm enough in the commentary box for a game like this. How do the players focus in this level of heat?
Yeah, good afternoon. Again, another hot day. You know, Pakistan have played back-to-back games in this heat, so it'll be interesting to see how they can cope with it. England a little bit fresher, but as we've said many times, not quite used to this kind of weather, so it'll be interesting to see how they also fare, given the fact that they also like to play man-to-man attacking hockey.
Of course, it's an interesting one as you go into Pakistan break down the right-hand side. Inside the circle is Waleed Rana, eventually falling to the turf. Questions being asked by Afraz who it was on the ball. Pakistan are being given a penalty corner. Pakistan doing really well. Afraz picked it up. This time, Hobaka just gives himself space a bit more to the left. It will be him again. Big old one. Good save, Ollie Payne. That's a really, really strong save from Amsterdam's Ollie Payne. And the pass just behind Goodfield. That was a gilt-edged chance for Goodfield to take on the quick break.
Yeah, as we just see the corner here again, we spoke about it several times. On that right-hand side of the goal tends to be the goalkeeper side.
Up high is Afraz. Getting there is Rana. Also there is Ahmad as well, and losing the ball is Ahmaduddin. But Pakistan into the circle. Flashes across! And it's a cracker of a finish!
Almost similar to the opening goal yesterday, a high ball over, and he's absolutely smashed into the goal, as we see here. Great carry along the baseline, fizzled across, hard to defend, and someone has to be there to tap into the back post, and he's not just tapped it in, he's absolutely smashed it.
Pakistan on the break, and Ollie Payne will be very aware of this. If Pakistan suddenly break, it's a really dangerous scenario for England. Ball across. Oh, lovely finish. And a fabulous goal from Phil Roper.
Yeah, we spoke about it a few minutes ago. He's normally so good on the backhand. He'd be disappointed his last one was off target. It falls to him again, and he's not going to miss 2 in a row. And yeah, just as we spoke about Pakistan trying to hold on, England have found a way back in. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be too fussy. They'll take absolutely anything they can get, because this has been...
Goodfield, as you just said, they'll take anything they can get. That's a case of put it in the danger area and see what occurs. And Goodfield slap in. It actually popped up onto a Pakistani stick and onto the body. Improve his absolute worth from the top of the circle. And it's in, and it came, as you said, Lee, not from a moment of absolute stunning brilliance, but from an error, but it had to be on target. Any shot on target is better than none. There's a referral coming, and Hooper from the top, it ricocheted, and in it went.
Yeah, I believe the umpires went for the referral here. Hopefully we'll find out what for in a second.
14th goal for England. Sam Hooper.
Lim, there is no clear reason to change your decision to go out and go.
It's just an error in goal, isn't it? It's gone through Ali Raza. And it is an England lead, and it is Hooper who scored again. But wow, have they run England close into the last 5 seconds. Abu Bakr throws it long, it's too little, too late. But Pakistan have come so close. They rattled England, and they play England again this week.